India, Bharat, the name of every Indian's beloved mother. I love my India more than anything else. Do you know why? Because India is the cradle of human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of all legends in all fields, the great grandmother of traditions. What will be your answer if I ask you who invented gravity and the law of motion? You will name the inventor as Sir Isaac Newton. But I would say no. Inventor of the gravity and the law of motion was an ancient Indian scientist named Rishi Kashyap, or mostly known as Rishi Kanal. In the same way, the atomic theory, which we know Sir John Dalton as the inventor of, was actually discovered by Rishi Kanal, and all of his milestones were written down before Newton and Dalton in his book named Vaisheshika Darshanam, and he wrote down the book around 500 BC. And not only that, the decimal system, the binary system, trigonometry, algebra, pi, zero, and almost each and every mathematical digits and formulas are Indian. Aryabhatta, the inventor of zero and pi. Sir S. Ramanujan, the person who knew the infinity. Brahmagupta, the father of Indian maths. And even the theorem we know as Pythagoras theorem was invented by an Indian scientist named Bodhayana. We, the Indians, invented flying machines a lot before than Wright brothers. Maharshi Bharadwaj was the author of Vimana Shastra. It is a book with full details of the mechanism of flying machines. Indians know how to fly from many thousands of years ago. Sushrut is called the father of surgeons. He could perform plastic surgeries, brain surgeries, heart surgeries, and eye surgeries very successfully with his team thousands of years ago. India has produced the most powerful and strongest kings to this world. Vikramaditya or Chandragupta II was the greatest king the world has ever got from India. His dynasty was spread all over the Asia, including all the Arabian countries and Europe. Maharana Pratap was the only one who could challenge the whole Mughal dynasty with his pride in his chest. Maharana Pratap cut and made two parts of Akbar's bravest commander, Bahlol Khan, and his horse with just one chop of his 25-kilogram sword. India also had Chhatrapati Shivaji, Ashok, Prithviraj Chauhan, and many more great kings. In modern time, India have para-commandos who are the toughest all over the world. Only one among 10,000 people be a para-commando in India. India also has deadly commandos like Marcos and NSG who can kill the death before the death kills them. There are more than 19,500 languages spoken all over India, and 22 languages of them are accepted nationally. Indian civilizations were at the top of their prosperity when the other countries even did not know how to wear clothes. Our Sanskrit is called the mother of all languages. Valmiki, Vedavyas, Tulsidas, Kalidas were the pioneers of Indian literature. When the Vedas are the oldest written book in this world, India is the master of arts, singing, dancing, and making sculptures. The four sides of India has different significance. The eastern side of India contains intelligence, literature, and education. When the western side has produced bravery and great warriors to India, the southern side is full of cultures, and the northern side of India is full of spirituality. We, the Indians, believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That means the whole world is our family. That is why India has not attacked any country in her 1 lakh year history. There is around 996 million people believing in Hinduism in India. India has around 3 lakh mosques, and it is the largest number of mosques in any country. At least 20.4 crores of Muslims are living in India, 2.4 crores of Christians, 2.08 crores of Sikhs, and 0.84 crores of Buddhists consider their India as the first nation in the world. My country is full of diversity. The people of India always have the highest respect for their nation and are united for the protection to their country. Anekta mein ekta. That is why I put my nation first of all my choices. Our policy is nation first. Now, on the occasion of 75th birthday of our independent India, remembering all the freedom fighters who have given their lives to gift us such a beautiful independent nation, let's sing our pride, our national anthem. Stand up if you are a true Indian. Don't care wherever you are and whatever the situation you are in.